Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We're playing the Forgotten on Impossible difficulty. Got even harder now that the AI has been improved by the recent patch. Though before I quit, I took a look at the stats and found myself pleasantly surprised at the necrophages took a steep hit there. Not sure what happened. Either they changed the Empire plan, or I'm assuming since the Wild Walkers also took a quite a severe hit here, they actually lost the fight, which would be lovely. This Moonleaf though, that has to go. Yeah, I know that's not quite the poetic transition, but I really have no use for that stuff. We do have enough Titan bones, so there's really no... Guess I'd trade for some blood crystals. Cause why not? Could have, yeah, that could be useful. So let's sell those. Somebody else can, like maybe 2 packs of it. Ah, whatever, let's just sell that. And I got a couple of blood crystals. Need 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So now if things get really dire, we could fire those. Could also go for extra grass silk. I'm just waiting for somebody to sell a little more of that. Yeah, that's good. So let's keep moving. Gonna have to wait for... There's a roundup going on. Alright, let's... Oh. What are these guys doing? Let's just go here. Rumbler. Okay, alright. Let's start looting this village. It's taking 3 turns, so that's quite the risk, but maybe we can make it work. And let's try and sneak over there. There is a village we could loot, but we can't really make land. Yeah, there's all cliffs. Man, those guys have a nice strategic position. All cliffs here. So there's no way for me to actually get units on land, which I think is rather... it's too risky. We're gonna go for this village again. And now let's see. Yikes. So Gulayava got expelled, and so the roundup was successful for the second time. Though it's not that big of a deal. It is just... where is she? Gulayava. There we go. Just 400. That's fine. And we're just gonna use these guys to hopefully sneak over here. Gain vision. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. And put Gulayava right back into the city of Kandre. Alright. Let's move you here. Ah, apparently from here we can garrison. I wonder why we couldn't do it from here. Maybe I was on the tile before that? Oh, whatever. Alright, so their roundup was successful, but that's just a minor setback. And here now we have looted. I think it's a little daring to loot the, or to pillage the spice extractor from here. I don't want to lose more time, so I'm gonna start that. I just need to be mindful of this. Oh my god, they're so good. Look at those stats. 100 initiative, 100 attack. Yeah, that's not... it's not gonna be fun to deal with. Alright, we need to reactivate the spices, most definitely. Now we cannot... what could we do? Pixie blood, huh? That's not really helpful. I'd love some gold, if you could spare any. There's only 5 on the market. How can we get an additional 10 happiness? Quicksilver could be good. Yeah, we could afford that. So let's get 5 more. There we go. Yeah, it's not great, but it's better than nothing. Now we're back to ferment, and ferment means we get 15% more dust in each of our cities. So that is apparently worth it. Raynar, that's you. I don't know. I think she can't be caught, so let's risk it. Partially wounded. Well, that's okay, as long as these cities, yeah, they stay small. I really don't mind, and as long as they're trying roundups, I don't mind. I mind even less, because that will set them back even more than my actual killing of population. Alrighty. So that's level 1, some population growth, that's all fine and well. Though we need to get to the upgrade part sometime soon. And I think it's gonna be like 4 or 5 turns, maybe. It's a bad position to take a sip of tea, but it's gonna be like 4 or 5 turns until I could actually start launching the attacks against the necrophages. But I'm gonna wait until winter is over, just to make use of the terrain here and actually pillage a little bit. Let's see, where are these guys moving? They are... Come on. They're not moving, okay. How about here? Alright, they're also not moving towards us. That's good. Very good. Mavusi Boyaki is currently not assigned to a mission. How is that possible? Huh? What happened? Did they release her? No. What happened? Spying? I don't get it. She's captured. Like, how could she be assigned to any mission? Is that your sense of humor, game? Telling me that, oh, your hero isn't doing anything. Why are you not using your hero? Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, is that too bad? They really hate me, by the way. If I'm offering them 300 palladium, they wouldn't take it. I'm not sure if that's reasonable. But whatever, the AI probably knows what it wants. Apparently it knows what it wants. So, who am I to question that, right? If you want to keep my level 3 hero that badly, you are welcome to do so. Alright, let's reactivate the boosters. Cool, level 2, level 3. I don't have to worry about Gulayava. She can level up pretty fast with all her bonuses for seniority. Mavusi as well. We're gonna wait 1 level for you. Let's look at that city. Build this city on rock and roll. Yeah, I think... Well, they're losing population anyway. Not fast, but I think we could actually... I think we should try and actually kill some population in there. Though I also... Nah, I think the 5 defense is better. 2 reinforcements. Yeah, I think this. Where was I? Trying to do something. What was it? Here. Inyola. Alright, so which hero is that? Third, build a Gulayaba. The third, of course. Gulayaba, the third. I definitely have a little too many heroes. Alright, so if she gets jailed, she's gonna be... I don't think it's worth it. Risking that. On the other hand, no, I don't think it's worth it. We can wait until level 5 and really destroy that city, or just kill the population there. 13 seniority it's fine by me. There's no loss if we don't use her action right away. So I rather don't. Alright, so now we can afford the marvelous alloys, and I really don't care much what we get next. Probably... Oh no, I want this Guardian, because Guardian of Water, really, really good. I mean, the Arts Council would be nice. Not the Arts Council, the... what am I looking for? This here. The Imperial News Network would be nice, but it also is very, very expensive. 10 Mithrite and 2,000 production. That is maybe a little more than I could handle. The Town Criers, on the other hand, is just a solid... crazy bonus, but it's even more expensive. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's go for the Guardian of Water for now. That guy could really be the backbone of our military there, actually. Oh, you're back to being able to produce stuff. Well, I guess we could... Nah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Let's have them a couple turns of production, and then we're gonna deal with it later. You're finished building, that is okay. Could grow a little faster. Dust depository, probably a good investment. This here as well. Cargo docks. Yeah, we're up with the triangle anyway, so that's fine. Alrighty, now comes the fun part. We still got like half of the episode left, and I think I'm gonna spend that. I'm gonna save here. Save here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend that on some much needed redesign of armies. Let's see if they still throw palladium at the market. No, it's glass steel. Well, I don't mind buying that either. Actually, I do mind, because we're gonna need a lot of cash to retrofit. So let's just get to redesigning. Alright, don't wanna have the Drider, like, who really... Let's start out with the Assassin. Let's start out with you. Alrighty, so we do have a lot of palladium. Now, still, we have to try and keep a balance. And also make use of some of the gold equipment. But for weapons, I think palladium is pretty much unmatched. Is this here? This is one-handed. So we could actually have a ranged slayer and infantry slayer. That is very interesting. That here's two-handed. Sweep strike back. Oh. Ain't that a thing? Huh. But I'd rather have the ranged and... Oh, look at that. 40% damage to infantry, 40% damage to ranged and support. That is a nice damage dealer if I ever saw one. I think you gotta switch the weapons though. Yeah. No, not like that. Like that. That looks better. That looks a little ridiculous, like he's, looks like Cloud from Final Fantasy, and like he's grown up, you know, remember when he's in the game, he's like 8 years old, and now he's a grown up, and his sword kinda didn't grow with him, so it's too small now. That's what this looks like. Alrighty, so for the helmet, yeah, this is just plain defense, and I think that's gonna be good. Yep. That's gonna be good, because these guys are basically just a meat shield. They do need to pack a punch, of course, But mostly they're gonna be there to tank damage, and they're gonna be expandables. Pretty much. 29 and 60. Yeah, that's a significant difference. That is a significant difference. Though it's 8 adamantium, I'm really not sure I need that. I'd rather go for the more expensive boots, maybe. Alright, so this is 138. Yeah, I think I'll go for more defense there. We're well stocked on palladium now, funny enough. So I'm gonna go for that. And obviously, gonna go for the tier 2. Where is it? Improved life. There we go, there we have it. It's not the most initiative, but overall a very solid meat shield. So there's our assassin level 3. Now for the mist, there's no question as to which weapon we're gonna give him. Or her. We're gonna give her the claws. Because her role is also gonna be inexpandable. And what she's doing is go right back into enemy lines and attack the weakest unit there. And I'm gonna show her amazing ability. Yeah, I'm gonna show that if I get the chance. That should be pretty soon. So what I want with her is basically the most damage, and the sweep strike back is what I really want. This here looks pretty cool though, but it's like it's too much all around. It has a little defense, a little initiative, a little damage. This here just has plain damage and attack. And yeah, smart. Plain damage and attack, and it also has to sweep strike back. And since we're gonna send her into the thick of the battle, we're definitely want her to be able to dish out a lot of AoE damage when she gets attacked there. Alrighty, so for the helmet, I don't think we need... we can't match the Necrodrone's initiative anyway, even if we tried. I guess let's see if we could. If I gave it to... we're gonna get there if I really try hard. I put this thing on. I guess for 22 palladium and 6 Nasteel we could almost get there. And it could actually be worth it. Then again, she needs to... this here is pretty strong though. Nah, I'm gonna go the conservative route. These are expendables and I need to treat them as such. And the initiative, not really sure if we should go for that or for the improved life. Let's see, 250 versus yeah, that's significant actually. That is actually significant. And this here just gives a percentage-based bonus, am I right? Yep. So I'm gonna go for the extra life. Well, that looks good. Mist number 3. Alright, so now for our budget version of the Predator, which, by the way, is gonna be the backbone of our army. Just the Predator unit in general, not this design here, but the Predator in general. Let's go with one of that and one tier 2, like so. That's 8 palladium. Maybe we should make a version that uses up adamantium as well. And then for the rest, basically just go... that's 25 attack. We do need a lot of attack. And the rest just gonna be tier 2 dust gear. And same goes for that. Alright. So that's just the basic 8 palladium. Yeah, it's not very expensive. Not sure if we could go for... Nah, that's fine. It's a budget unit. Now for you, probably gonna go with 2 of these. 48 damage. They both have 48 damage. And the Palladium version has more initiative, so that's what I'm looking for. Plus 25%. Let's see what we can get for initiative. Could get pretty high, actually. So if we go full Palladium gear, we're gonna get up to 100, and this is a level 0. Like, this guy will also level up. So I'm not really sure that is necessary. I think at least for the boots, we want the damage bonus. Now for these two, let's see, if we switch out one weapon, like so, we're still pretty high in initiative. We got a ridiculous amount of attack. As for the helmet, we're gonna 25%. That is actually, yeah, that's pretty significant. So the amount of palladium we're gonna save is also significant. What about if we switch the armor? Yeah, that's even worse. That is even worse. Alright, so this here is the premium version of our Predator. And that one should not die, because it is very expensive. But also very deadly. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to actually... Let's just build a couple of these guys regularly. I'm not sure that I want to actually retrofit them right now, because they are only level 2 and 3, which if we build them, they should be level... Oh, which was it? Level 5? I think. So... yeah, this here is actually... level 4 is okay, I guess, because we're gonna save a lot of building time. But for the rest, I think... actually build a lookout... Oh, you only have crappy lookout locations? Well, that's fine. We have one good one here. But the rest is really bad. Now, for the rest of you guys... I guess we could retrofit a couple of those. That's gonna be 75 palladium, 40 adamantium. Oh my goodness. That will be very expensive. So I gotta see which units I actually have to retrofit. And I need like 2 or 3 armies. More likely 3 will be better. So we can have 1 defending the homeland and 2 to work on the necrophages. 1 from this angle up here, and 1 from the angle down here. And if we need to retreat, we'll have that possibility if we have 1 that's defending our homelands. Anyway, that's our setup. So now we got our units, well, basically designed, and now we need to retrofit them and put them to work. We're gonna put this country back to work. Yay! Oh man, I love the campaign speeches, by the way. Anyway, you guys enjoy your day before I start babbling more nonsense. Have a good one. See you around for the next episode. Until then, goodbye.